Hi, this is Slimedog.
And Topo.
And we're playing Scapegoat 2 by MagicalTimeBean Studios, I believe. And it is a beautiful little platform puzzler game. A lot of fun, emphasis on the puzzlers. It's quite cool. So
it's fun because even though it's puzzles, but it's just oh, there's your hat. Is that your hat?
Yeah, I think at this point we've just unlocked the magic hat ability. You've got a couple abilities in the game, and you gradually unlock more and more as you go. And sometimes you can backtrack and get extra bonuses, extra secrets, if you replay earlier levels with more advanced powers. But at this point we have a double jump here, so you can hop twice. Lets you reach higher places. You've got a rush with your bullhorns. You can
like a head bash.
Headbutt, yeah, into stuff, and that's basically how you break wooden blocks and things like that. It also gets you across certain pits. And you've got a little mouse buddy you can throw out there with the circle button, and he runs along. He like triggers, like he hits triggers. He can sneak through gaps that are smaller than you. You've got some options, yeah.
And the further along you go, there's more and more abilities. Right now, your mouse just goes through, and little spaces you can't do, and triggers buttons you can't reach otherwise. But later on, you get the ability to, get the ability to swap places with your mouse. You should have squished him.
I probably should have.
Maybe, or maybe you need him to bust the ice. One never knows for sure.
Yeah. Gotta do rational stuff to get through this.
Alright.
Actually, I believe there's a trophy or something to this level. That's if you can squish all the deaths, you get something. You get a trophy. Seems like we did that in the past. Let's see if I can manage it this time.
But without him, I don't know if... yeah, you can still get through. But it's not just puzzles. It has a nice little story that keeps you going, trying to help out your little sheep buddies, and it's just an enjoyable tale with I thought you were gonna squish yourself. Sorry.
I might be in trouble. Nope, I got out.
There you go.
And if I didn't have already had it, that would have gotten me a trophy. Yeah, it's a really cute little just sort of tale. It's also very evocative of some of the older classic puzzler games. Games like, if anyone remembers Jumpman or Hard Hat Mac on the old Commodore. Or I think it was on the Apples also. Classic games like that. It might be kind of like more recently games like...
you have to... Can you set your mouse there?
Oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. Drop him there. Games like Super Meat Boy, which is another, like a more modern platformer. But Super Meat Boy is more emphasis on the dexterity, the agility, like trying not to die. This one's a lot more use your brain, figure out how to get through this. Like in in this part here, we've got two different little switches we're going to have to cover up. And I think we can do that.
There are later levels that are... watch out. These first levels are pretty easy to get through. Later on, we will have levels that...
Uh-oh, indeed. Whatever shall I do?
Oh, you got a mouse. Sorry.
There you go. The mouse holds down that other trigger, and off I go.
Some of the later levels can be very complex and many deaths trying to get through them. A la Super Meat Boy, it reminded me.
Yeah,
because of all the dying.
There's a fair bit of dying, but it's generally not as bad as Super Meat Boy.
No.
Now, some of the bonus levels, I believe, in this game are dexterity based. There's a few of them way at the end. You have to really hunt for them to get them. But those levels will make you work for it. Like on those guys, there's just a colossal amount of like jumping and inkiness that goes on. So if you can make it to them, they're quite fun. But they're also not essential if you just want to play through the game.
What are you trying to do? Oh, he won't walk on those bricks.
Yeah, I have to get the switch is what's going on here.
He won't do it though.
Oh yeah. So we gotta make him. Clever little puzzles. Where is our... Oh, it's up here.
Sorry, this one's gonna... bash that on the right. Can you bash that? Those blocks over on the right, not the icy ones. Those guys.
No, they're rocks.
Oh, they're rocks.
There's no crates here. There's the only trigger I've got is here. I need to get the mouse to run across that trigger up top.
You threw him,
That'll
yes. I was gonna say, I remember it seems like
Just
you threw
pelt him straight up, shove the little rat
Take your
up there.
mouse.
He comes with.
I always worry about forgetting our mouse.
You know, the game has a bit of, and maybe it's just the mouse here, but it's a little bit evocative of the original Prince of Persia too. There's not a lot of characters. There's some spoken dialogue, but there's not a lot of spoken dialogue. And it's mostly just you know, solving the puzzles.
Did you? Oh, there's
I gotta
the
get
hat.
up and get the hat. This is the hat. This gives me another power, I think.
Throw the mouse up.
But how do I get up there?
Throw the
Oh.
mouse up to the switch. There you go. Yay! Yay! We got the magic hat. Sweet.
And the hat will let me teleport to the mouse.
He took it. Hey. Oof. Sweet. Ah! Why didn't you take that one while you were up there?
Well, it was coming at me.
Oh. You can jump it.
If you say so. Now, in this level, there's multiple keys. You have to get them all, so...
Yay! Okay. And now we have the magic hat, which is super fun.
Yes. And the last chunk of this,
We haven't found any secrets in these levels yet, but...
Right, the secrets usually come from revisiting the levels with the, more advanced abilities.
Sometimes you might... I don't know. I'm trying to recognize... It's been a while since we actually played it, so...
You're playing it now.
Silly.
So you're trying to save these little sheep. There's, 8 sheep, 10 sheep?
Yeah, I don't remember, but...
And sheep soul released.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one little batch, and as you see, we fill in the whole stained glass as we go. How many, do you remember how many levels?
100? Basically, the whole map fills in here, so I think that's 100 or close to it. Levels in the game. Haven't played the 360 one. I'm sure it's also good, but the original Scapegoat on the 360. But the second one is definitely worth checking out if you get a chance, especially as a budget title.
Yes, we've enjoyed it so much that we played it all the way through, cleared everything out, and had a lot of fun solving puzzles. Even though we're not both controlling it, we are both participating in solving of the mysteries.
It's a great one for co-playing, yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun. We enjoy doing that type of game a lot.
Yep.
But thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.